May is a huge deal in Memphis. Every weekend there's a festival to celebrate Memphis in May. In honor of the most popular one, Barbecue Fest, I'm going to be roasting up my Coca-Cola baby back ribs, a mix of chocolate, cola, and meaty goodness. I love food and I love to cook. The best stories are shared in the kitchen and at the dinner table. I'm Andrea, and these are my cooktails. If you want to visit Memphis, make sure you come in May. Memphis in May is a month-long celebration of music and barbecue. When I think of Barbecue Fest, I think of the smell. Tents line Tomley Park on the Mississippi River, and you can smell barbecue for miles. This year, I'm kicking things off with my unique rib recipe. This recipe is a 2-day process. Start by rinsing the rack of ribs, pat them dry, and set aside. Now on to the rub. Mix together 2 tablespoons of good quality unsweetened cocoa powder, 1½ tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of smoked or kosher salt, some liquid smoke, allspice, smoked paprika, and pepper. Then rub the ribs with the cocoa mixture. Cover and refrigerate overnight. The next day, the ribs will be ready to cook. Prep a baking pan by pouring in some Coke and layering with a bed of chopped onions. Then place the ribs on top of the onions. The onions will work to keep the ribs from getting wet. Cover the pan tightly with aluminum foil and bake in a 325-degree oven for 2½ to 3 hours or until tender. Now, I know most people want their meat to be falling off the bone, but I happen to like my ribs to be nice and tender and almost falling off the bone, but to still have a little substance. So just keep an eye on them and cook them to your liking. When they're done, move the ribs to a baking sheet lined with foil and strain the onions from the Coke. In a bowl, combine 1/4 cup of the Coke with 1/2 cup of your favorite barbecue sauce. Brush a thick layer of the sauce over the ribs and put them back into the oven for about 20 minutes. Serve on a large platter with a little extra sauce on the side. Wow, these ribs, they taste as good as they sound. The chocolate flavor really comes through, but there's a sweetness with that Coke flavor. And then you've got the liquid smoke that just makes them taste that they've been smoking all day long. I'm so ready for Memphis in May. For details and more stories and recipes, visit andreascooktails.com. If you like this recipe, go to my blog and click subscribe for more videos. Hey!